Welcome to Hartford's Focus on Community. Today we have the Area Chamber Director here today to talk with us about upcoming events for the city. Kind of stumbled there a little bit, but you're the director of the Hartford Area Chamber, and there's been some fun and exciting things happening. Let's just talk about the change of the logo. That's exciting.
We are very excited. Yes, in fact, business cards just arrived today, and it's been a soft rollout of this. I really didn't mean it to be, anything, to offend anybody or, hit somebody in the face with it super hard. But there's a couple of factors in there that are just really kind of a neat, the colors are really representative of no one in particular. So when we're the Hartford Area Chamber of Commerce, it just makes it a little bit more inclusive for areas outside of the city of Hartford. And the other one is, our own identity, which I think is very important, in the work that we do, and that we're recognized as an independent organization. So we're excited. It's a fun logo. Great. It's a fun logo. We had a contest for that. I think I talked about that a little bit the last time. And our designer, Karen Conkle, she's on the board for the Shower Arts Center, and she did a phenomenal job with this. So it's been fun. It's been very fun.
Great, and we're coming into summer eventually here in Wisconsin, and you're going to be kicking off, looks like that would be this third weekend in May.
Yes, in fact, that whole week, the middle to the end of that week, it would be very busy. We have our Fun After 5 is actually the 16th. It's a week later this month. Fun After 5, that will be at Uptown. Not sure if it's which building at Uptown, but just look for all the people at Uptown. Fun After 5 on Thursday, the 16th of May. It's just a neat networking event. So this is the Hartford Area Chamber of Commerce. So this is area people. You don't have to be a member of the chamber to come and enjoy, networking opportunities. The next day is our WIN breakfast, which is the Washington County Interactive Networking. Nice. We host this in conjunction with the Germantown and West Bend Chambers of Commerce. This month, Hartford is hosting that, and that will be out at the Washington County Golf Course. Nice. So again, you don't need to be a member to attend that. However, it is a higher price for those that are non-members. So come and network. It starts at 7:30 in the morning. It's done by 9. Everybody that is in attendance gets a 30-second commercial. So very quick, say who you are, what your business is, what you do, and there's a timer. And we are done, and you can leave, at 9 o'clock.
Fantastic. That sounds great.
And yes, the 18th.
The 18th. Everybody's waiting for this in our area anyway.
I know. And I would love it if it was a day like today.
Yeah.
We have sun. It's very windy, but I would take it. For the car show, so our classic car show is the 18th of May. That's downtown Hartford. Last year we had over 90 pre-registered vehicles, and because it was a beautiful day, we had over 100 registered the day of. So it was we had more than 200 cars downtown last year. So it was a really, really big day. Music, food vendors, and just some really neat cars. This year we have added to our numbers of divisions. So we actually go A through I. Okay. And we have 3 truck divisions. So in total, we have 12 divisions that can win first, second, third prize. We also have a best in show. I think that's best of show. I might be reverting back to dog shows. Sorry. Best of show. And we have 2 brand new categories this year to win, and that is best interior and best paint.
Nice.
So I know. When you start to talk to some of the car people,
right,
and they say, this is what we like.
Right.
This is, guys like this, or gals, when they're at car shows, they like to show off the work that they did. Mm-hmm. So we're glad to recognize that this year. Fun. So it starts, all the cars have to be parked by 10 o'clock. Okay. We're doing a little bit different entry system for them this year. Hopefully it will become even more efficient for us paperwork-wise as well. And they have to be parked by 10 o'clock in the morning, and the the judging. If you wish to be judged, there you can come and get your numbers, and that is judged by peers that have entered the car show, and awards are done at awards will be starting at 2:30
Okay.
that afternoon, and 3 o'clock the car show is done, and that's when we release all the vehicles.
Yeah, the farmer's market will be opening also that morning.
It does.
So you can get your fresh produce and then take a stroll downtown.
Absolutely. So yes, by the time farmers market, that's the first one of the year. So the 18th of May from 8 a.m. until noon, or if all their produce is, gone. It is a little bit slower at the beginning of the season, but our farmers and our vendors still have a lot of things to offer.
Yes.
So absolutely frequent them down there between 8 and 12. And that's actually, it's just kind of a nice little segue, grab your produce, throw it in a bag. If you need to quick run home, especially if you live right here in town, it's super easy. Or just grab a cooler,
Right.
put that cooler in the trunk of your car, put your produce in there, and then go ahead and wander down and have some lunch, look at some really neat cars, listen to some fun music by Vinyl Road.
Fun.
Everybody loved them last year. They were
Great.
really fun to have.
Great.
So, yes.
Super. Moving on, then a whole month later, there'll be another car show, and that's going to be at Uptown.
At Uptown. Uptown is having a car show as well, so they're still getting us some details about that.
Okay.
But yes, I'm sure some of these same people will be at that one as well.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's June 22nd. The farmer's market will continue on then every Saturday, same time.
Through the end of October. Last
Right.
year, they did go a little bit longer, the farmer's market did, and it just depends upon the growing season and what the farmers or vendors have.
That's nice.
And if they collectively, decide if they're going
Sure.
to be open another week,
Nice.
which is, yeah.
It's great for our city, for sure.
Correct. And you can find more information. I will tell, this is brand new this year, and it was actually suggested by our farmers at one of our first meetings. They would like, and so Courtney, our event coordinator, developed it, an event page on our Facebook page for every single event, including the farmers market.
Great.
So the farmers, this is going to also be their way to communicate to the public, not only will they be there that weekend, and things that they have, so maybe they say,
fantastic.
snow peas are
Right,
now in,
right.
this week, or in the fall, the first little pumpkins will be coming in, whatever it is, but just watch for that or join those pages, and you can be the first to know the information of what's going on with each event.
Super. We're going to move a little bit more into July and just touch on August, and then I will be having you back.
Yes.
Probably I would like to have you back before the Maxwell Street Day Parade. I said parade, didn't I? Maxwell Street Day, no parade unless you want to have your own
Well,
private one.
You could.
Wednesday, July 10th.
Wednesday, July. And there are some. They do kind of parade along there.
Yeah.
On Maxwell Street Day. So Maxwell Street Day is Wednesday, July 10th. It begins, I want to say 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure Courtney's probably shaking her head at me. 10 o'clock in the morning. I think we go until 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm so sorry. I should
I
have
will
looked
be
at
having
those
you
dates.
back in before that. I just
Perfect.
wanted to mention
It is
July 10th.
July
and look
10th.
for it.
It
It'll
is
be,
a Wednesday.
Yep.
Years ago we used to start it at 8 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
and we don't do that any
Right.
longer, which is kind of nice.
Yes.
Especially for the retailers, our bid businesses, they do come
Yep.
out, a lot of them out and have a booth right there on the street. And it's just really nice for them, for their employees, that they don't have to come in a couple hours or 3 hours early.
Right.
To be able to set up for that. So, yes, starts later in the morning.
Yep.
It is a Wednesday. Yes, it is a Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
We do realize that it's tradition.
Yeah.
It is tradition.
Right.
We're looking at trying to stay open a little bit longer so that people who work until 4 or 5 o'clock and
Mm-hmm.
maybe have to commute, it'd be kind of nice. You know what? Quick, change your clothes into a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and then drive home and come straight downtown and have your family meet you.
Yep.
And come have dinner downtown.
Right.
With one of the food vendors that is out there, and come have a beverage or what have you. Again, listen to some music, again, trying to accommodate everybody, but still
Absolutely.
following a little bit in the tradition that we've always had for downtown Hartford.
The other date I want to mention, and I will have you back again for that, is the Chamber Golf Outing, and that's going to be on Tuesday, August 13th. And is that at the
is.
Hartford Golf Club?
It is at the Hartford
Okay.
Golf Club, and we
Okay.
just met last week. So yes, Tuesday, August 13th. So put that on your calendar.
Right.
Kind of a save the date. We know a lot of not only businesses, participate, but then they also invite a lot of people, to come and play golf with them that day. We have a maximum of 120, unless I need to order some more golf carts. And exciting, if you haven't been out there, we just were out there last week talking to Derek Wilcox of Lakeside, the new clubhouse, or I should say dinner
Right.
opportunity. So we sat and chatted with him. So some
It'll
new
be great.
menus.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be great. It should be a great outing as well, and having a restaurant on site is perfect, and he's very good in the field. He's got lots of experience, and it's nice to have something back in the golf club. So that's Linkside.
Linkside.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah.
we're excited. So it'll be a nice partnership, with him and with Will at the golf course.
Super.
As always. So absolutely.
Yeah, and and is the chamber involved at all with the next opening of the pavilion by the railroad tracks here in town?
Absolutely. So been in contact with Randy Watashek at the Park and Rec, and we will be there to assist in the ribbon cutting on Friday. So I think festivities start at about 5:30, if I'm not mistaken, and the ribbon cutting will be at 6 p.m.
Wonderful.
So Brood Omen will be down there selling beverages.
Great.
And the barbecue company will be there with food truck and selling things for dinner. And there's also a band, and my apologies that I forgot the name of the band. It's a new one to me, but I've heard some really great things already this week about this band, and exciting. Somebody said they're really cute.
I love it.
Well, there you go.
I appreciate you coming in and talking with us about upcoming events, but also let our viewers know that they can go to the website or they could go to the Facebook page.
Yes, you have. In fact, you printed that out.
That's why I did this, because I wanted our viewers to know that everything I've been talking about is right there on the calendar on the website.
Exactly. So if you go to HartfordAreaChamber.org, so not .com, don't go, I don't know what you'll find there, please don't go there. So HartfordAreaChamber.org, and once you get on the page, there's 4 boxes over on the right-hand side. One of them says events. Click on it, and you'll get exactly what you have printed out.
Great. Thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me here, Sally.
You're welcome. And to our viewers, as always, thank you for watching.